Going along with you know, I'm an exchange student, be my friend. Hey guys, today I have two Americans joining me.
America!
America!
I'm Brianna.
No, we can't do this.
That's Rebecca.
This is Rebecca. She's camera shy. Lovely. These guys are from New Jersey.
I was from New York and then New Jersey.
And now we're all in South Carolina. I've had a lot of requests to talk about school as an American or as an exchange student, high school in America. First thing we're going to talk about is your first day at school, which for me, not gonna lie, was pretty horrendous. I kind of thought more people would notice me.
My life. I actually remember that. That was actually funny. She's like, I'm an exchange student, and everyone just like, oh.
Well, coming mid-year, like, it was just awful. Like, I felt the same way. Like, like everyone, like, hated me. But nobody did notice me. Nobody was nice. And I was very shocked that how, like, yeah, you noticed me.
I remember at my old school in Scotland, if I, like, went to it, and a new person came, everyone would know that new person. Like, oh, there's a new person, let's go and talk to them. Blah. Here, there's just so many people that you could be in the same school with someone for like the entire time and not even know that they exist.
Yes, it's so true.
How many kids are at our school?
Like about 3,000. It's like one of the biggest schools in South Carolina.
I think we're the biggest school in Weevil County. The first, I'd say like the first like 3 weeks are pretty horrible. And I remember like I hated it. I wanted to go home. It does get better. Just stay strong.
I remember the first time you said you were from Scotland. I was like, Scotland?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, do you understand how long it took me to the nerve to talk to you? I was like, I must talk to this girl.
Cool Scottish one. Yeah, if you are an exchange student, literally just go up to everyone and be like, hi, I'm an exchange student, be my friend. That's probably how I met you guys.
Yeah, I didn't actually know you were an exchange student when you
Really?
first came. I thought you were just from Scotland and you just had an awesome accent. And then I was sad because I was like, no, now she's leaving.
And it does take a while to make friends, I found.
I'm sick.
People aren't always interested in making new friends, really.
No, try to make new friends. They have their friends from years before.
Yeah.
And that's what's hard going in, like coming in mid-year of your junior year, especially because, like, you know, everyone's friends from freshman year or even the beginning of the year.
Don't expect people to come to you. You have to just go put yourself out there and kind of accept that some people will be like, I don't want to speak to you, go away. I found one of the best ways to make friends is to join clubs and stuff. I did like the little school plays, now I'm doing kickboxing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Teachers. We've got some interesting teachers at Malden.
Not to name names.
We all have English together, and we think one of our teachers is a closet gamer.
Didn't you see it? She looks like she goes to Comic-Cons and everything.
He dresses up as like a pirate fairy or something. Some teachers don't even like have degrees in the subject that they teach.
I don't understand why there are teachers that hate, like, they hate the job.
Yeah, they like sit there like, this is one teacher in the school. She's like, she'll tell her kids to have a bad day.
There's a difference between teachers who have the respect of the class and teachers who are just really strict and everybody hates them.
Our English class now.
I feel like in order to get respect from students, so you have to respect them. They're to grade the paper and that's it.
Yeah, because there is so many students at the school.
I was very close with all my teachers in Jersey.
Definitely.
And I came back and I feel like none of the teachers even took the time to get to know a student.
No, they don't.
But then some teachers are just like really funny and like I really like some of my teachers. Schoolwork, not gonna lie, coming from Scotland, schoolwork is like so easy. Everything is multiple choice. Yeah, I love it.
Freshmen, they're nasty. No.
Yeah, but you don't like beat them up and like push them
we
to
don't
locker.
beat them up.
That's not real.
But we don't.
Are those freshmen? Yeah.
As an exchange student, I have to take English and US history. US history.
US history is so...
All the classes are easy apart from US history. Like, I don't know if it's just the way Malden does it, but like...
I don't have a history.
Oh, you're so lucky. It's barely even about the US, it's about everything else.
Yeah, it's really complicated. Miss Ward, I'm sorry.
It's a career center and it's just for specific jobs. It's like welding, culinary arts, cosmetology, early childhood, the one me and Rebecca are in. And,
ooh, sounds like you guys have so much fun. I missed that one.
There's a lot of coloring.
At least 3 times a week we make handprints with like paint on our hands, like put it on
I
a
want to do
poster
this
or a
class.
t-shirt. Like
It's true.
School lunches.
Oh boy. There's an A, a B, and a C lunch because there's so many kids in the school.
Cafeteria is like the size of like the size of something really big. It's like really big. It's like the size of like a football field.
No, it's
No,
it's small.
It seems so big.
But you pray to have a lunch because that's when all the food is cooked and it's hot and it's right there.
I usually bring my own lunch and then I like buy it, like Jumbo the coffee disaster.
Oh yeah. Like they filled up her coffee too much and she put the cap on and just went.
And they have like pizza, Chick-fil-A, nothing very healthy.
Sometimes they'll have caterings, like they'll have shaved ice and mows.
Oh yeah. In the UK we used to get to go out for lunch and we used to get an hour. Here we only get like 20 minutes. It's just not enough time. One of the biggest things I was worried about coming to America was what I was going to wear to school. Because, as you've probably seen from my other video, they don't wear a uniform. Our uniform is quite hideous.
It's lovely. It's not. It's really not.
It's horrible. Here you have to like choose what you have to wear and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to go in, it's going to be like Mean Girls and everyone's going to be wearing pink and I'm not and it's going to be awful.
You can't sit with us. Some people dress ratchet.
You get some really weird
They probably don't
outfits.
use that word ratchet.
Yeah.
Do they use that word?
Ratchet.
We also have to wear IDs.
That is the biggest thing that I hate.
It's like a little card thing you wear around your neck and in case you're a gang member.
Well, because there are a lot of gangs at our school. There are gangs.
It's a great place.
That's why we have IDs.
Yes,
Yeah.
because gangs will come in and try to fight with other gangs. I'm like, stop.
And I am not smiling in my picture, I look really
I hate
angry.
my picture.
I'm smiling, but I look
I'm not
awful.
even.
I'm like this. You're not allowed to wear shorts that are like shorter than an ID length above your knee. But like there are some people at school who wear
Yes,
like
those skirts.
like they're just practically not wearing anything and they get away with it.
It also depends on how you look. I do feel like the teachers, the people who look a little bit more prettier, they like let them pass.
Because there's students I'm scared of. I'm pretty sure there's students that teachers are scared of as well.
Oh yes. Clicks.
Clicks. Yeah, it's not as clicky, whatever you say it, as like the movies. But there
It's
are
real.
like the nerds and like the jocks.
And social outcasts.
The social outcasts. I'm the weird foreigner.
There are the popular girls.
Yeah.
Well,
The
that's
dance
real.
team. Everyone hates the dance team for some reason. Popular people don't really want anything to do with you.
People who like run for like council, like if you run against them, no one's gonna vote for you unless
Yeah.
you're popular. Like that's real.
And also with Malden, like it's so big that no one really cares.
It's not as big as you think it would be.
Yeah, like it doesn't really have an impact on your life. It just is there and then people know that it's there.
Pretty much.
The school day. So every kind of school in America is different. It's like not all exactly the same. But for us, school starts at 8:45 and then it ends at 3:45. Each class period is 50 minutes, right? The classes are mixed. Like back in Scotland, you would only be in like a class with people your age, basically. But like here, they have like, I should try to explain this, like you have your core subjects, right, like English and stuff, and those are usually like with your own grade level. And then you have elective classes, which are stuff like drama, art. I do creative writing. It's not really a subject.
You have to take certain classes. Like you have to have 4 subjects of English throughout the years. For math, for sciences, you have to have gym in America.
One.
I hate that. There's a movie class.
There's a movie class?
Yes, the one that's right behind Miss Marshall that's always sitting there like making noise.
And they were playing Psycho the other day. And
Yes,
Yeah,
that's all they do is watch movies.
America!
Yeah!
Pick easy subjects and stuff you're gonna like. That's the other thing. The periods are in the same order every single day. Like for us, we'd have different subjects in different order every day. You have double periods and free periods and stuff like this. Here is the same thing every day. We had lockers back home, but no one really used them. But here, the textbooks are so like
They're really
humongous.
humongous. All my books are in my locker, and I forgot the combination to my locker.
I don't know where my locker is located.
I forgot.
Like I remember for a solid month, I didn't know how to open my locker. And Miss Marshall would get me in trouble every day. Do you remember that?
Yes, sounds like Miss Marshall. Give her a break.
I'm just very The school building itself.
It's really big.
Ginormous.
I remember the first time we came to this, like I came to the school like in the summer to register for class and everything. My first thought was, is this a prison? But the school, it is actually pretty nice. It's pretty modern. The school colours are orange and brown.
And white. Aren't those the stupidest colors in the world?
I used to have maroon and gold.
Our like mascot is a maverick, and like
What is a maverick?
it's like a huge bull.
Yeah, it's weird. A maverick isn't even a thing.
Right?
In the cafeteria, there's a big like maverick on the wall.
Yeah, it's like 3D. One of our teachers painted it. It's really good.
Really?
Yes, he did. Don't know that.
So the school building, like I really thought I was gonna get lost, and not gonna lie, I did get a bit lost.
Like you only have 5 minutes to get from to one class to the next. Like if you're on the 3rd floor and your
Yeah.
class is on the other side of the school on the 1st floor, you better speed
Climbing
walk.
those stairs like every day.
I still don't know like ways to go. Like whatever I did the first day of school, that's what I
Yeah.
still do.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
like going out to the portables, that's another thing. Why is there a classroom outside in the middle of the parking lot?
In the bathrooms, people smoke weed in the bathrooms.
I've never
People-
stepped foot into a school bathroom before.
People have like sexual relations in the bathroom.
They do have sexual relations in the bathroom.
And that's why I won't go to the bathroom in school because that's just disgusting.
Well, apparently that's why we didn't have a blackout thing this year at the pep rallies, because last time people tried to like.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Fire drills.
Oh yeah, fire drills.
So hard to evacuate the entire school. They're like
So
calm,
big.
orderly fashion. If it was a real fire,
There's
I'd be
no
running.
way.
there would be
I would be
children
running.
trampled to death.
Did you guys have that tornado drill thing?
Yes, we have tornado drills. I hate them.
We get tornadoes in South Carolina?
No.
Although we did have an earthquake a few weeks ago.
Yes, we did. It was so
4.1.
weird. I thought there was a poltergeist in my house. I was about to have a heart
Weird.
attack.
Oh, we did die. For like the tornado drill.
We all have to line up in the hallway, and we have to take a book and go over our heads. If a huge piece of building falls on my back, it's gonna break my back and I'll be paralyzed and I can't move.
That would be really bad. And we also have lockdown drill things. Do you remember we had that one in English and we all had to hide in the corner of the classroom?
Yes, we all had to hide in the corner. As if they come, they can look in the window, the tiny, tiny, tiny little window at the door, and they might see us and try to kill us.
So it just said they might just think, oh, everyone must have left.
Yes.
Tuesday afternoon at 10:30.
Yeah.
Yep,
They're all
all
in school.
Because all the doors automatically lock and it's so annoying.
I hate that.
If you're like a second late, they mark you tardy
Yes, there was
and
a
they
time-
phone your parents.
Yes, there's a time, like, if you weren't sitting in your direct seat,
Oh my god.
she would count you tardy.
Standing in your classroom and you've been there the whole time and the bell rings and you're standing up, you're late.
Yes, I
Are you
hate
kidding me?
Miss Marshall, I will cut you.
After, was it 3 tardies, you get a detention.
You got detention you?
I've not had detention because I'm a model student.
You
So,
model student.
like we're all just perfect.
But detention is extremely boring.
Where's ISS?
It's
It's like right next to the
the
cafeteria by the vending machines.
yeah.
It looks like it
It
should
looks
be
like
a
a
storage
cupboard.
closet.
Yeah, it's weird. I'd never heard of ISS before.
In-school suspension.
Yeah, it is the weirdest
Like if
thing.
you don't have your ID, they put you in ISS because they don't know if you go to the school or not.
Which you obviously do. Like why
Like
would you
I
be
come
walking
here
around?
every day.
Seriously, carrying my heavy books, getting to class on time.
I know.
But I forgot my ID.
When
so.
I sit in the same
So I'm in a gang.
their desk, facing a wall, and you have to stare at the wall. And if you talk, if you move, even if you breathe, the teacher will be like, "Don't move, don't talk, and stop. Turn around."
That last step always kills me.
Yes.
Like my knee always gives out the last step.
It's an elevator, but it's only
Oh,
for
yeah.
kids that like need it. But there are other kids, they just go on that elevator like it's a ride. I remember my first time taking it without I wasn't supposed to. I almost had a heart attack.
Yeah, such an angel you are.
Always kids that like bump you in the hallway.
Yeah. I've heard last year mom was really strict on phones. And
Yes,
this year
they wouldn't
have,
even let us have it at the lunch.
They have like bring your own device, which is the most stupid thing ever. 'Cause
Yeah.
Everyone just sits on Facebook or Twitter.
In the Scarlet Letter.
Yeah.
I was not reading.
I think one thing that being in American school has taught me is how to secretly use my phone under a desk to the point where no one can tell.
It's like you're a ninja.
Like at my old school, like you weren't supposed to be texting in class, but like you were allowed to text in the hall.
Yeah,
You're not
it's
allowed to have your
hallway.
phone out in the hall. Like if you
Yeah.
see it, give me your phone.
Yeah, the water fountains are pretty gross. Just putting that out there. Fights. Malden.
We got a lot of fights there. There's even been a gang fight.
There's been that I wasn't there for that.
That
but
was the craziest fight in the world. They almost broke the trophy glass in the cafeteria. There were cops and like, I don't know if it was a rumor or not, but I think he got tased.
Yes, Mom, this is where you sent me to.
And they're like, there was another fight, and I think it was between a fry or a girl.
Oh, no, it was a fry. It was a French fry. Yeah, Mr. Barber, he's a pretty good principal.
He is a
I
good
think.
hit. When it comes
He's
to
just like really enthusiastic about all aspects of life.
the afternoon announcements, He talks for like
Hello, mold maps.
30 minutes. Hello, Molten Maps. Stand, salute, pledge. Like,
Oh my god, he says it so slowly.
just remember, hurry up.
The Pledge of Allegiance is like another thing that I was really shocked about on my first day of school, and everyone started standing up like with their hands on their hearts going, "I pledge allegiance." I was like, oh my god, I'm in a cult, what is going on?
It's a blessed America. You know, I
Yeah.
like it very
Did
much.
you have something like that in the UK?
No.
You're like you were brought up like to do it like in
Yes,
school.
yeah.
Like my teacher, when on my first period when we have it, like she's like really like, I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I don't even know where it's.
You
You
don't
don't
know
know the
words?
words? I don't even say it. I just sit there. I'm like,
Really? I say it.
I don't say it.
I don't say
I'm the, out of the three of us, I'm the only one who says the Pledge of
it.
Allegiance.
I know, you're not even from America.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
I feel like that was like so much shorter than it is in school.
That's just in school, it's like this. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
He drags it on.
He goes,
You know why he talks so much? It's because he used to be a sports announcer at games.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like most of the administrators.
The administrators are kind of mean. They're kind of...
There's just one who looks like Slender Man.
I think I figured out that the camera only can record 17 minutes videos. It keeps... Okay, we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah.
Guys. Okay, thank you guys for watching my video about school. I know I've been meaning to talk about this forever, and I've got these lovely Americans here today. We'll learn a bit more about American school. If you're an exchange student, basically, school's probably going to be really different from what you're used to, but I know you could probably, like, I hated it at the start, honestly. I hated it, and now I love it, and I never want to go home. So, just give it some time, and yeah, the craziness of an American high school. Meet some nice Americans. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, links will be here.
Yes, do it.
Follow these guys on Twitter and Instagram.
You still haven't followed me on Instagram.
Really.
English.
And thank you for watching.
Have fun,
Bye.
Ramos.
Bye.
I don't want you to leave English.
I don't, English doesn't want to leave either.
Third person.
To the video.
This will go
No,
in
she'll
the
put this all her bloopers.
This is the bloopers. Americans. We're also ratchet today. Oh my god.
Please excuse my face.
These two hate each other really, I mean.
Not being
Vlog is bae, sorry.
Vlog is babe.
This carpet is like,
I don't know what it is.
do you know it's like the moment we came in, we both just kind of lay it.
Yes, we just lay it
in your...
across. You don't even have to put this in your vlog, but I just can't stand when black people have red hair.
No, he said pee in my room. He's not allowed to pee in my room. When I first came, she segregated the
Do you
class
remember she
so
segregated the
bad.
class?
She
Oh my
did it with
God.
all the white, all the black.
Racist. You're just white.
I'm not black.
I mean, no.
Really? Scotland. This is comedy gold, right?
What are you doing?
I fell.